Hi, I'm Keith.
And I'm Georgia.
And we're living a dream. So we're ready to leave on another adventure. We're ready to leave on another adventure, and we're leaving the pond behind. It's early. It's only the end of August, but we're going to travel all the way out west, this time making it to Yellowstone. We're going to go up through the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and we're going to come back down through the Grand Canyon after we visit Utah, and then head home to Florida for the winter. So it's going to be a long trip, 8,000 to 10,000 miles of total driving, about 6,000 miles of towing the camper from campground to campground. And we're excited to get started. We're going to miss our family and friends here and little Jace, but we're excited for what the future holds, and we're ready to go. We're leaving here in a few minutes. Everything's been put away. We're all buckled up for winter. Water's off. Still got some vegetables down there in the garden. So, there's our rig all loaded up and ready to go. Alright, so we've just left camp, and we're going to take 81 south down to the Thruway west and get off in Geneva and head down 14 and go down to Elmira. We're staying at a friend's tonight. Her name is Linda, and she lives in the same neighborhood as we do in Florida, and she's been gracious enough to invite us to boondock there tonight. So that's what we're going to do. And then tomorrow we'll be heading off to Presque Isle Downs Casino. We're going to boondock there for the night. And after that we head into Ohio. We're going to a state park in Ohio. So come along. So we're traveling through the rolling hills of upstate New York. Beautiful day. We're heading down to Elmira, New York, to boondock for the night at our friend Linda's house. And it's a nice drive. No traffic out on these roads. We're on Route 89 heading south. We'll go down through the Finger Lakes and end up down near Elmira. Day one of our adventure. We'll be staying the night at our friend David and Linda's house, just outside Elmira, New York. We met David and Linda in our neighborhood in Florida, and they were gracious enough to invite us to boondock in their yard. We just enjoyed a really nice evening of boondocking at our friends David and Linda. And they were nice enough to let us plug in, so we had electricity and a nice level spot on the lawn. So thank you very much, Linda and David. We're on 86 West now, and we're headed over to the Presque Isle Downs Casino, where we'll boondock there, and we'll visit the casino. We'll have a little bite to eat and play a few slot machines, and then we'll try to get a good night's sleep there. By the Allegheny State Park, where last year that was the first stop of our trip out west. Pretty area, but we're doing it a little bit different this time. Alright, we're still heading to Presque Isle Downs Casino. We're just under 2 hours from getting there. It's 1:45. We should be there about 3:45, 3:30. Okay, we are at the Presque Isle Downs Casino, and we are going to do a little bit of boondocking here in the parking lot. Casino parking lots are another excellent opportunity for boondocking. and there's usually lots of security and pretty good lighting. So we're on our way to Mary Jane Thurston State Park in Ohio, just southwest of Toledo. We had a great night at the Presque Isle Downs Casino in Erie, Pennsylvania. Great boondocking spot, well-lit parking lot, even has security cameras, and they patrol it occasionally during the nighttime. So real nice, real quiet. We got a little time to gamble in the casino. We didn't win anything, but we had fun. All right, we're coming into downtown Cleveland. We're still a couple hours away from our campground, the other side of Toledo. We got a lot of rain last night, but it hasn't rained since we've gotten up this morning. And this is I-90, and it comes to such a sharp left bend.
Keep left at the fork to stay on I-90 West.
That they've got the speed down to 35 miles an hour.
Continue for 3 miles.
Aggressive field. Alright, we are at Mary Jane Thurston State Park. This is the office for checking in, as well as the marina. This is where the showers are. But this is not the campground. Campground's down the road about a half mile. There is a dump station here which we need to use, and we'll go get checked in. I thought there was a dump station. Maybe over the other side or something. It said the office. Okay, park office and camp stores here. It's kind of a strange setup. She was very nice. She said the camp post is actually out the next couple days down there. But if I have any problems, they're open here till 4. And then there's coverage through an emergency number if I need anything. Okay. If there's any issues. So that's the dump station I need. I just can't get to it.
Right, it's supposed to do that.
Right, because you got to come in the other way.
Okay.
But I could back right in there. Why can't I just back in there? Alright, so this is the Mary Jane Thurston State Park campground. They have a very narrow strip of land here along the river. And so they have their park split up into 3 different entrances, which I can see why that would make sense, as narrow as the strip of land is. We're going to go straight in, straight down. This is our site right here.
Right. Oh, right here, right across from the playground.
Yeah. All right, we made it. We're at Mary Jane Thurston State Park in Grand Rapids, Ohio, and it's on the Maumee River. Right now it's a very quiet campground. There's only one other RV in the whole place. The only pull-through site I know of here, and got a nice playground. So We're going to take a little walk here and check out the dam park, which I think you can play out on the spillway. And you can also access that from here by walking over a little bridge, and that's what we're about to do in a few minutes here. All right, this is the pathway going from the campground. Oh, we got some kind of a day camp going on here is what we got. That's what all that noise is, honey. Yeah, they got some kind of a day camp going on or something. Nice little park here. As far as I can tell, this entire state park is all free admission. And I'm sure it gets used by the local people here very heavily. That's the old lock right there. See? This is only about half or less of the water. The other part goes, the other side of the island is another spillway. So we're in the town of Grand Rapids, Ohio. We're only about a half a mile from our campground. Taking a little drive through town. It's a cute little town, and it is a canal town. Part of the original Erie, Maumee, Ohio canal, and this town's been here for a long time. We're gonna walk over here later and have a little lunch at this Wild Side Brewing Company, I think. And then there's an ice cream shop back at the end of the road too. There's not a lot here. There's a couple gift stores, and we'll probably look around for an hour or so before the restaurant opens, and then we'll go in around 4 o'clock, 4:30. The village of Grand Rapids was no doubt a bustling town in the latter half of the 19th century. There's a nice trail that goes from the dam park over to Grand Rapids that runs along the canal. In our next episode, we visit Traverse City, Michigan. I hope you'll join us.